Oh, here we go. Yeah, Skelly, I don't think we're gonna. But all right, let's jump in. Thank you so much, Skelly, for being there and banning those people.
Rings, wow.
Okay.
No, I refuse.
It's the Xbox.
It's the Xbox. Oh my god!
Oh, here comes the Thompson.
Michael just died.
I'm so excited.
Recovering.
What are we watching here?
There's the
Oh, it's
the Xbox
okay.
logos.
Okay.
Buttons.
It's more shapes.
It's
They just watch shapes for an hour. I don't want to see more shapes.
Shapes are
Yeah,
gonna
but
pop
it's
up.
They
different
don't just have
shapes.
triangles, they have squares, circles.
What if this was the whole thing? Like, what if they just cut it right after this?
They're opening a PlayStation museum.
What if that's what the console looks like? It's just four massive shapes.
Oh, hi.
Skeletor, that sounds amazing. Oh, the classic.
I wonder, like, different choices.
Okay, let's go back.
How we might have ended up.
No.
Oh, the
I
history
like
of
it with
PlayStation.
This game looks good.
Oh, is this just a review of like all their previous titles on the PS4?
It's going to be a massive base chest.
You,
So.
me, together
It's all their exclusives, isn't it?
for something great.
Alright, this is like the studio.
Is this where the PlayStation fan people hang out?
No more gun, how's it going, dude?
Why did I move
Yeah,
here?
that's
Oh,
good.
good.
Oh,
nice.
new GTA?
Or the
Rockstar.
I don't know, that thing, that magic.
Oh, GTA 5 again.
trying to get
Oh,
GTA 5 remastered.
Remastered to the PlayStation.
more and more like a sneak.
I saw another 50 million copies.
My job, my sport. Get your own.
I'm in. Day one. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Should talk about.
Skelly, true. Isn't every console release trailer technically the future of gaming? Yep.
Gangbanging like it's 91.
It's such a like loose like term to say. Whenever someone says it, you just kind of like.
We all love things.
Skelly was pretty good at flying the planes in that game. Spider-Man best exclusive. I never got to play it. Can it? Navius, welcome by the way. Oh god, Father Pope.
Give me a hand with these bodies.
I like that.
Cannot be traced back to me.
It's my live reaction.
Champagne.
Should all do live reactions.
I will not, yeah. Each time.
Just sort of smash things.
So now what?
It's literally GTA 5 enhanced.
It is.
Enhance.
Yep.
Did
It's
you say
remastered.
expanded?
Expanded and enhanced.
What?
Lame.
Have you got enough money?
Make something else.
I'm paying $800 to pay GTA again.
So,
It's going free to play.
We all get $1 million for owning GTA 5.
We all get a
Yes.
shark card.
Give me $1 million.
Some firework launchers
$1
and
million a
snowballs.
month. Damn.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Literally paying us to buy a PlayStation.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm in. Day one. Let's go.
The screen looks familiar.
It
was great to kick today off with a look back at
sequel
just
to the
some
last
of the
screen.
seminal moments of the last 25 years. And what better way to bridge our past and our future than with a game that's graced every PlayStation console.
It's Gordon Ramsay.
Grand Theft Auto.
I was about to say, it looks like an
It's
old
been a
Gordon Ramsay.
privilege partnering with Rockstar Games for many years now. And we're thrilled to open
Where's the
today
damn
with the news
sauce?
that partnership will continue with PlayStation 5.
You guys are ahead of me, like.
It's now just over a
6
year
seconds.
since we began sharing technical details
What are
of
you watching
PlayStation
on?
5.
You're watching on
I'm
Twitch?
watching it on
Today's the
Ed's
day
channel.
that we've been looking forward to for years.
Ed's channel seems to
When
be the
we get to
fastest
show
paced
you
podcast.
just some of the games that demonstrate our belief that PlayStation 5 marks the biggest generational transition our industry
Can't take
has
this guy
yet seen.
seriously.
The content we've
Not now
curated
he's
for
Gordon
today's
Ramsay, I
event
can't.
showcases how PS5 has inspired
Gordon Ramsay
developers
is
to
the
create
other.
new experiences that are transformative in how they look, sound,
Yeah,
and
Navius,
feel.
this is a PlayStation
Enough from
5
me.
release
gonna have the
announcement,
games to our talk.
or like the game announcements and stuff. Placed all. Oh, here it is. Skelly, you said all this has been captured on PS5. He says-
A hero's just someone
Wow,
who
look at
doesn't
the
give up.
triangles.
The
Dad
triangle.
said that.
Is this
Is this Spider-Man? No.
He was right.
No,
I think
It
it's
is
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, it
It's
is?
Spider-Man.
Now
It
it's
is?
your turn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, with a mask.
Spider-Man.
Go be a hero, Miles.
Miles.
Okay. Let's do this.
Cheese with X. Oh my god.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is what I was waiting for.
Yep. Loki, there you go.
Let's go!
Day one.
Yeah.
Day one.
Take my money, PlayStation.
If this is a launch title, that would be ridiculous.
Hey, Corpse, amazing to see you, my friend. As always, welcome back to the cabin. First thing you say, Loki, literally, and they talk about it. Holiday 2020. That's not too far away either. Corpse, we're hanging out with a lot of people watching the videos. So that's why you hear a lot of voices. Amazing streamers, though.
今日は皆さんに僕らが作っている新しいグランツーリスモの情報をシェアできるということですごく興奮しています。今回のグランツーリスモはおそらくこれまでのねグランツーリスモの
What we've all been waiting for.
プレイしたら本当に嬉しいんじゃないかなっていうキャンペーンモードを中心にしたグランツーリスモになっていると思います。ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
If you're talking about Gran Turismo, Skelly, yeah, Gran Turismo's always been like a really beautiful game. Just I've never really had interest in like that kind of racing game. Just an Xbox at my family home, yeah. I haven't ever had a console of my own. That's crazy. You should just get like an N64 of your own, Skelly.
Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
I actually really like Gran Turismo. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
These games always look beautiful. Like I just never really play them.
Yeah.
I don't play any racing games that I use the brake in. It's not fun.
Yeah. I only
For me.
drink.
I'm so bad at racing games.
I had a Game Boy SP for Mario. Went from no console to e-girl streamer. What a jump. Tabbies. I had a Game Boy SP. Tinker's on a spaceship. Corpse. Well, I guess I get back into my ship. Do some tinkering. Elite PC gamer girl. Oh, elite PC. That's right.
Can you imagine having one of those full rigs for that, guys? That'd be
Sarah.
insane.
Yeah,
That'd be mental.
Hi, Sarah.
Oh no, social features.
Sarah for the one.
Not sure if we need Sarah, but I love the jazzy shopping music Gran Turismo games always have.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, this map's the best tracks in Gran Turismo.
I'd be crashing into that car. No brakes here.
I went in the wall.
Skelly, not even because I feel like she's literally just there for like the shopping too. She's like just not really great female representation. So yeah, at least Sarah better be a drivable. She better be a character.
We got Ryan here because he's so quiet.
No, you are really quiet.
It's fine keeping it like that.
Yeah, it's like you're in the kitchen and you've left your Discord in another room.
Wow.
That was entertaining.
Next.
Yeah, next please.
Ridge Racer!
What are we going with that?
Oh.
Track 2, baby.
Is this it? What they've all been waiting for? Like Jak and Daxter, maybe? Or Ratchet and Clank?
Yes.
Ratchet and Clank.
Like Ratchet and Clank. Yeah.
No way.
Ratchet and Clank, yes.
Finally a game about me.
Are collapsing on one another. If we cannot get to
Driving on the highway, I want to play them.
Get
Yeah, Navi, it's
to
true.
right.
It's Crash
Shit.
Bandicoot. No, not Off-Road.
That far.
I have it in my sight.
They have found us, Ratchet. How do I steer this thing? Ask nicely. Slow down, please. That's not listening.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
The dimensions are weakening considerably.
That's crazy, this minecart. Oh my.
How bad is it?
This looks insane.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
Well, it's certainly not good. Great.
Is this going to be a button prop?
Where are we? Beats me.
How many arms you got, beast? We've been boarded. Get off me, ship.
I'm all the way in already. I feel like at the end of
Fully
this,
inserted.
I'd say these are all the launch titles.
Did any of you guys see the movie?
Ratchet.
Yeah, it was alright.
We are too
It was alright. I never
Yeah,
actually
it was
saw it.
alright.
Ratchet.
Yeah, it was
I played the game they released with the film.
Oh. That's basically like seeing it.
Ratchet.
That's cool.
What?
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director at Insomniac Games. The entire studio is so excited to be able to share with you a first ever look at Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, a brand new, full-length, interdimensional adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5. We're doing things we've never been able to do before, like use dimensional rifts to be able to leap from planet to planet nearly instantly, or put ray trace reflections on Clank. All of our alien worlds are filled with density and life previously unseen.
ray tracing in there, huh?
Plus, Ratchet's all-new arsenal is
Definitely do.
more
Bitches love ray
exciting than
tracing.
ever, thanks to the
Nerd.
DualSense controller's enhanced feedback. Ratchet and Clank are near and dear to our hearts at Insomniac, and we can't wait to share more with you in the future. But for now, here's another look.
Interdimensional Loki, indeed. Exactly like the cat. No, like Maurice.
See that?
Ratchet. Remember when Ratchet was like an adjective to describe something for a little while? More Ratchet. It does. This game does look really good though. You can't deny it.
It's Ratchet and Clank.
Like it looks crazy. There's so much going on.
From above.
It still is. Because he holds a ratchet.
third party event, yeah, and then they had their actual console announcement. Although that wasn't an event for them, but they had their console announcement.
They say if this game is a launch title or no?
Not yet.
Yeah, I think it is.
This looks so good though.
Yeah, it looks like a kind of like movie, like animated movie.
Yeah.
He could have been named literally anything else. Maurice. Maurice, this looks pretty crazy, man.
Yeah. I kind of wish he was doing a worse job. He might have more planned than
It's gonna be this guy since you like him so much.
He
kind of reminds me of Star Wars a little bit.
Whoa. Where he like pulls that rift to him, that's so cool.
He can move.
Teleport to the other
Yeah, it
side.
allows you to teleport around the map.
Yeah, that's so cool. Just the effect there is so awesome.
Huh.
No date.
Yeah, I feel like there was supposed to be a date right there, but instead of just like blank
Something.
black screen.
I think the nerd was
Eventually,
saying.
that's
Well, the good thing is, at least it gives you time for the other lords time to know about the bombarders.
Nope.
If these are all
Didn't hear
launch
that.
titles,
Like next 3, baby.
Square Enix.
Square Enix.
This is Outriders.
Square Enix.
Square Enix, this has got to be good, guys. Got to be good.
What's Outlanders?
Outriders. Well, this looks really cool.
Hell.
Oh, is this the last?
Oh man, what the?
Oh my god, a game I can buy.
and another one.
Yeah, just another one to the list.
There you go, Skelly. There's a little bit of female representation. Now she's got a cool like female protagonist. Looks like an iMovie trailer. I thought it looked pretty good.
Designed
I need to see more of
exclusively for
that.
PlayStation.
It's too short.
Yeah, that was very short.
It's a nice little tease.
So that means
It's
they haven't made it yet.
Tease.
Just enough to
Well,
get the claws in.
Yeah.
See it in like 5 years.
Yeah, probably.
Maurice. It's like a Scottish accent. This looks a dupe.
Rip humans.
It's a little kitty.
Mad Max. Tollbot, the game.
We're all Talbot now. Oh yeah, is this the one where you like play as the cat
That's what I was thinking. Is just that game where you play as a cat?
and you like
It
just
looks really interesting.
platform like around
there's
everywhere?
there's a game that's been in the works for a while now where you play as a cat, and it looks really good.
Emma's like,
I'm
I'm sold.
I'm definitely in.
I'm there. I'm sold too. Yeah.
What?
We're ordering right now.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
The dupest. The dupest. Skelly, I feel like this is right up your alley. Are you kidding me? Play it along. You have to play this one alongside your cats.
Stray.
I want it to play the piano. The keyboard.
You keyboard cat.
Cheer.
Stray. 2021. Next
Well, at
year.
least that had some sort of date on it.
Oh my god, Skelly, you have to. Special gamer chair with 2 spots for cats. That sounds like the best idea ever. Like 2 little like cubbies that your cats can both just like hang out in and be on cam. That's actually like probably the best idea I've ever heard.
Some specs. Sexy specs.
The specs.
Finally, a built-in 4K player.
So this is just a PC, right?
Yeah.
Dave.
Hold up. Haptic feedback. Whatever that means.
Yeah, what's haptic?
Thanks, Aiden.
It's like controlled vibrations, basically.
I think it means that like, if you pull back on it, it's like you can feel how high if you're pulling off a stroke, a bow,
Oh no,
back.
motion sensors.
Yeah.
That's the adapt.
So the idea started because I realized there wasn't a market for gamers who wanted to be closer to their cats at all times. Skelly, I'm not even kidding. That's an amazing idea. Little, like, instead of cup holders, like cat holders.
Making games
Still your
used to be
DNA.
about these constant trade-offs between the artistic vision and
Herman
the
Your
Holmes.
technical
genes now belong to
limitations.
Sony.
With PS5, we're not going to be burdened like that. We're going to be able
guy
to
doesn't look
realize
real.
our artistic vision a lot better. It's
Hey,
got
all of
a
these people were on the
which is
PS5.
very easy to unlock, and it's a machine that's
I
really
feel like none
easy
of
to
them look
develop.
real, yeah.
The PS5
This guy looks
will
like the
present
bad guy from
a
Uncharted.
paradigm shift as to what
Yeah,
players will come to expect from gaming. Will let us tell stories,
Spook Girl's bad
make
name. Also,
worlds,
Spook is very
great
racist. name.
gameplay that I think will truly captivate
I like
the
Skelly.
player and
I
really
like
surprise
Skeletor.
quite a few people. Please take
I
a
think
look
I-
at this new franchise from
I totally
Warner
understand
Studios
where you're
coming
coming from, Skelly.
exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Avoid, yeah, exactly. Before I get bigger, yep. That's a load of. I totally understand where she's coming from, low key. I think Skelly fits. Plus, you had that vibe to begin with, and a lot of your emotes had skeletons in it already. I think it's a good move.
Over and over, I relive my first moments
That's a loud
on
of
this alien
balls.
planet.
Yep, Skeletor memes. A lot of those too.
The crash. The attack. My death. The crash.
Yeah.
My death. Trapped in this endless cycle.
Yeah, but just with Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, there's that movie with Tom Hanks or Tom Cruise. I mean.
Is no escape. Each time I awake, this planet seems
Fucking
somehow
Ellen.
different. Is it changing?
Slowly walking
This world
simulator.
is becoming part of me, infecting my mind, my memories.
Is it like another Prey, maybe?
The longer I spend here,
Oh, this looks really
my sanity slip away.
The new franchise.
But I cannot.
Death Stranding.
How many
2.
times do you reckon you'll die on that beam?
Yeah, the character model looks kind of rough. All right, that looks kind of cool.
How many times will you die playing this game?
Oh, by a lot.
All the time.
To keep looking for answers. My only hope is to break the cycle.
Looks pretty sick.
Her face in the helmet looks a little strange.
Breaks me.
Return.
The name.
That's just stupid.
Welcome back, Necro. Amazing.
The stupid
No, I'm sorry.
No.
They let the intern.
Stupid name. Yeah. Returnal. What the fuck?
Back to the
That's the
drawing board on that
best
one.
they could do.
Yeah, the name sucked on that one, but the graphics in the game look amazing.
Not buying because of shit name. Next.
That's fair enough. Mate, fair enough. I get you. We get it.
Tony
the Tiger.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is.
Finally, the Frosted Flakes collaboration.
Finally, the Frosty game.
Little Big
wasn't
Planet.
made.
Little Big Planet. Yep.
What is Little Big Planet?
Oh, a little
no
big
way.
planet thing. Yay.
Wasn't this a PS4 launch title?
I think this was like PS3 like launch title.
First kids, yeah.
PS3, yeah, maybe it was,
Big brain move. No DMCA with 1920s music. Lay me down. Sounds good.
Yeah, this is Sumo.
I think this looks the same as it did on PS3.
Looks fun though.
Yeah.
Looks a little less realistic now.
You're not gonna get them. You want them real, like 4K wool texture.
Felt that with Ratchet and Clank. Kind of looks the same. Yeah, at least Ratchet and Clank I've played a lot of, so I can kind of see the difference. But with game, I've never played any Little Big Planet games, so this one kind of looks kind of the same. It's cool. I like the quad play though. Like that should be really fun with on like to stream that or something like that with 4 people. Nevius, exactly. That's exactly, yeah. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, Mario Party and like people are, or like Rayman Legends or whatever. Traffic laws in doing so.
It's been nothing but games so far, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just that weird like roller skating battle game.
Yeah, just Rocket League.
You're right, at least you can spend your points now.
Feels fun, right?
Oh, well, you really run around when you're not in the car.
It's tag.
Yeah, racing games have never been my like forte. Even like the demo like race like car games. I mean, Rocket League's fun, but like not really like a crazy excited about like more car games. But yeah, the girl runs on the most stereotypical. She has like her hands out. Yep. Low key, just being brutally honest with it. So kawaii. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Have you seen how many people are watching?
Yeah.
1-0.
Hello everyone, my name is Josh Greer, and this is my brother Mike. We're from Ember Lab,
That's
a
just
small
on Twitch.
team
Wow,
with a background
1
in
mil
film and
on
animation.
Twitch, jeez.
And we're very excited today to share with you the first look at our new game. It's a story full of adventure and charm that has themes in personal growth and redemption. So please enjoy.
This reminded me of the bit in Jurassic Park where John Hammond is like talking to himself. Because it looks.
Oh, these things are adorable.
It's a fuck mic.
I know you are kind.
You know that bit where he's like talking through his clothes? They're like twins.
Oh, okay.
I heard that between Josh and Mike. Just Mike plays, not Josh. Oh, just Mike. Yeah, yeah. Taking Me to Church tells the story of gaming. Cool. Waluigi Pinball. Now I'm in.
But you cannot hide your weakness from me.
It's reminds me of like Kubo and the Two Strings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which is so underrated.
Yeah, this one does have pretty beautiful graphics.
Have no power here.
You have no power here.
All of that studio is stop motion.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Oh my god, those things. They're running around with rocks.
So
Jesus, they're adorable.
Horribly amazing.
The keep things alive as well.
yeah, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, this does kind of look Zelda, like Zelda-ish.
Yeah.
This stuff is beautiful.
You okay, Max?
No, I'm gonna cry.
It looks beautiful.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Oh, I hope that one comes out on day of release. That'd be awesome. That's my first pre-order sorted.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Muffins, how's it going, my friend? Kelda. Dauntless with a story.
You ever feel like you're just waiting for a sign
Soul that's got pizza in it.
to do that thing you've always
Same one.
wanted to
Same
do?
one, bitch. I know sardines on that pizza though. That's a no-no.
Sometimes I feel like I'm just standing on the
This
edge.
is my no-no pizza.
No, don't eat me there.
Something's holding me back. Maybe it's just nerves. Maybe it's
My
the
little
fear that
dino.
I'll never be as good as what I imagine.
Skelly.
When I'm still just standing on the edge.
Never see it coming.
Persona Soul.
It's like some high school like.
Like a strange dino edition.
Yeah.
Someone in my chat says Tumblr. Tumblr the game. Death Note fanfic edition.
Understand that game up, but I'm for it.
This is the kind of weird thing you would play, Shane.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
It's the end of an era, apparently.
WSS, weird shame shit.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, and I'm here to share with you a game that I've been dying to make. It's an emotionally engaging story where rescuing is rewarding, failure is devastatingly hilarious, and the memories should last you a lifetime. Take a look.
Too many shapes. Way too many shapes. My one critique.
The viewers keep dropping after that trailer we just saw.
Yeah. No one's interested anymore.
Dropped like 20,000 already.
Oh, it Apes Odyssey.
Oh, dope.
They believed, trusted,
The only thing with Abe though is the better the graphics get, the creepier they look.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
The game was terrifying anyway.
Yeah.
for the fate of your entire people is up.
Loki, you did say Oddworld. Infinite Memory DLC, what the heck? We are the Uncanny Valley, folks. Welcome to PS5. Yeah. Oddworld has been pretty strange. I'm about it though. Infinite Memory DLC?
I'm gonna sound like that granny one. So.
Oh my god, this is brutal.
Oh god.
Ret. Look at Ret.
What is going on?
You must find your full voice.
Fucking. It got serious.
Failure is hilarious.
To start with.
It was. It definitely was.
That looked like a cool platform in 3D.
プレイステーション5によって我々の考
I
え
want to
る
know where they
東
got
京のビジュア
that
ル
face
を
reveal
実現できました
I want to know where they got that
今までに見たことのない東京の魅力を見
This
て
guy's beard is
聞い
crazy.
て感じることができます
Yeah.
これからお見せするのは
That's a neck
ゴーストワイヤー東京の世界初のゲームプレイ動画です
It looks like it would hurt if you
スーパー
touched
ナチュ
it.
ラルでミステリアスな東京
It's like a, looks like porcupine.
Like they are literally
感じ取ってい
pins
ただけると
out of
思い
his
ます
face.
ぜひ
Looks like you
お
can
楽し
peel
み
it
くだ
off.
さい
Finally, I can go to Tokyo. Back then M Games didn't sell. So now they're able to kind of make a hardcore Oddworld game. I can see it.
I really hope so.
I mean, this looks like.
Shane's gonna cry.
He sounded really happy then, Shay.
I was so
Tokyo
excited.
Jungle's hilarious. Although this looks like a cool
Hear
horror game,
threats,
so I'm
others
all
don't.
for
Yeah,
this
it's like
as well.
spooky.
Oh.
And the Japanese do love their fucking helmets.
This is WSS right here. We'll change it
all over.
Yep.
It's up to you to save Tokyo.
It's weird change shit and it's Japanese, therefore I'm definitely gonna be playing it.
Basically anything with Japanese schoolgirls and chains all over it.
He just fucking like ripped a ghost heart out. What more do you want?
This looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I like this. I want to be a kung fu wizard.
Yeah.
I imagine this is what it would look like if the Ghostbusters film was made in Japan.
Is that Slender Man? Like.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
What if I make it? What is all these goth games? I don't care. I don't care who makes it, but I would love to see a Jet Set Radio Future remake. What if I make it? Sure. Looks like Navius is in. Looks like you have 1 copy sold already. I have no training. It will be terrible. Reminds me of Mirror's Edge. Yeah, it's like Mirror's Edge with like killing demons, but they only had like 3 demons. Hopefully it's.
Yeah, I think so.
It wasn't showed any gameplay of it though.
Maybe that's why I don't remember it. I mean, this is a slight change of pace.
You think they're holding on to? They got some pocket demons that they haven't shown yet. I hope so.
Is this like Cult Simulator or something?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's one of those like
definitely Cult
Sims,
Simulator.
yeah, exactly like Sim City kind of deal.
But cool.
I mean,
Pocket demons like Pocket Tots, Pokemon, exactly. We all got to get a little bit of some pocket demons. I feel like we can make that into a thing, if it isn't already a thing.
Kerbal Space Program.
Is this a game based on SpaceX? Year 0 that they've left the planet now, that's it.
Let's hope this one's not called Returnal.
Yeah. Should be Returnal.
That was a poorly framed shot. Looks like she was taking it to do behind
I think that's his jet.
I don't really understand any of what I just watched.
I feel like it's Resogun 2.
But it's,
Yeah.
it's
I
a launch
missed that
title,
game.
so
It's so
you know, I'm
good.
there.
Fly across Moon Simulator. No Man's Sky 2.
What are you doing, Super Brothers?
Gears of War kind of deal? Or?
Oh, this is Godfall. It's the one we've already had announced. It looks pretty sick.
Yeah, it's like a Dark Souls-esque.
Well, it's a looter fighter.
Music has got your name all over it, mate.
Yeah. This has got new Zero Deaths from.
I'm pretty sure it's co-op. I'm pretty sure it's like 3 or 4 player co-op.
The guys with this soundtrack, think they'll get copyright strikes tonight on PlayStation.
Yeah. PlayStation gets a channel taken down.
Imagine that halfway through the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a strange music choice for this kind of game.
It is, isn't it?
Kind of works though.
That's kind of how Boxer is, though.
I'm intrigued by that.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
He knows he's coming in.
Everyone wants to be Cyberpunk. Hip Hop Souls. I want to be Cyberpunk. The cabin is now Cyberpunk.
The launch window is the 6 months after.
I'm actually getting backache from all the hype now.
Now we know how Aaron feels.
Got that high taste.
Spider-Man, Loki. Alright, so then there's two. You can't just say there's only been one game, there's only been one thing that has intrigued me besides the other one thing. That just means there's two things.
SS game that I'm here for.
Yeah, Navius, I mean, that's what it kind of is. Like, I mean, that looks kind of cool, actually. The Hyperlight Drifter was an indie game on Steam.
Yep.
Journey 2.
I was going to say, it reminds me a bit of Journey.
That looks nice.
Looks like we feel sick. Sun's down. Solar Ash.
I thought it looked like that Risk of Rain.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, I agree, Muffins. It does look pretty cool.
Black Desert Online. 2, let's go.
Yeah, man.
It was always
Wait,
going to end
are
like
all the
this.
games going to be $90? Is that true, Navius?
All your hard work.
Well,
all your
Canadian. Okay, yeah. So 60.
Only sped up the process.
Right? I think it's 60. If it's 90, then no. It'd be like what? 70, 65? They've been that forever now. Yeah. That's crazy. Sorry, I was thinking U.S.
And now, you find yourself alone.
Different kind of man.
You guys know how much money like the PS5 games are going to be?
Only death awaits.
Probably. Probably 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about that.
Yeah, every time a new console comes out, they're generally about 60 quid on release.
Hakanabra here from Ion Tractive. In Hitman 3, Agent 47 is back for his most intimate and professional contract in his entire career.
Real?
Oh, this is also the
This is really bothering you, isn't it, James?
Are you a cyborg?
I'm so proud to be here to present a little glimpse
I need to
of the
close your
gameplay
boots
where
and your
Agent 47 is on
Death
top of the
awaits.
world.
I can't wait.
in
Muffins.
fun. Enjoy.
I don't trust him.
He winked too much.
Maybe that's something in design.
Who's winking at you, Ace? It says future Hitman.
Bye.
Is this like Mission Impossible, Hitman?
It's pre-kernel.
What? We just had this bit.
Death awaits.
Sweet release of death.
That's one for Muse. Death awaits.
Oh, it's like the home screen idea.
Oh, that's the home screen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Press it.
UI.
Not for the controller. Controller's dead.
This is play with it.
That's robot.
Bot 2.
I need to play the first one. The first one really good.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of
This
good
has got a sequel because Shuhei Yoshida absolutely loves the first one.
The first one reviewed really well.
Super Sony Galaxy.
All these colours makes me think it's gonna be a white console, by the way. Yeah.
Console, because it'll match my living room.
The grey. I hope it's grey.
Little grey boys PS4, PS5.
Bioshock.
Cute souls.
The Witch has been really rough all day.
I'm kind of in whatever this is.
Yeah, definitely. All these cool little monsters. Oh,
Send
you
in.
shot that bear in the butt.
This looks mad fun.
It's like all these crazy monsters and just like a real live bear.
It's like, who's it? Is it like some kind of Wes Anderson thing?
Yeah.
Looks like one of those Pixar shorts.
Jesus Christ, it's just decapitated that thing.
Jeez.
This is so weird.
He ain't playing.
This looks great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's like a Monster Hunter, kind of.
Monster Hunter, but made out of Play-Doh.
Yeah, yeah.
Giggity. Little devil inside.
That's cool. Some low-key hype on that one.
What's up, everyone? I'm Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans. Here we go. The first ever teaser for NBA 2K21.
Of course, NBA.
I know he's real, but he doesn't look real.
He's only real for like I think a third of the season because he was injured first. He got injured in preseason.
Here's the obligatory sports game.
I ain't trying to bring you down, for real. You might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a
This
real
is
tight grip
actual
when I hold that
PS5
crown. I'm the first
footage.
one in and the last one out. Whoever owns the place gotta drag me out.
Moist edition.
That didn't. The shot didn't look that great right there.
You say moist edition, like.
Okay, final.
Comes with actual moisture.
We just open the case and it's just full of water.
Yeah.
2K Sports. It's in the moist.
Oh my god.
Oh, Pickle Rick!
Strawberry Rick.
I think I was thinking a game where you play them.
Amazing, aren't they?
I mean,
Half bug, half snack.
Little strawberries.
Is that
A
a
very
cheeseburger?
recently discovered species
entirely unique to this island. Oh, this one's lively.
What the fuck is going
it's
on?
like a Steve Irwin kind of deal.
Oh, and it's tasty.
Except with Steve Irwin ate all the animals that he found.
To the island of bug snakes.
Hi.
Of course it's mental. It's from the creators of Octodad.
Sorry guys, audio's being messy.
What the fuck?
This is so weird.
See, this is why I don't eat
Burger,
vegetables.
caterpillar, or fucking like a sub. Yeah.
The song reminds me of that really like creepy YouTube video with like the like kind of animals that look the same as in this game. You're like, hug me, I'm scared or whatever.
Yeah.
My invitation is open. Come
If my
join
lips
me
started turning
on
into
the
food,
island.
then I'd be dead right now.
This is like a nightmare.
I was trying to carry a lamp.
My arm turned into a curly fry.
Again?
He's got hot dog ears.
I have no understanding of what we just watched.
Weenie hands.
I think I'm gonna buy it.
Wiener.
Oh, they like
Little
evolve.
onion, just look at me.
Okay, that's creepy.
So it's knack with food.
So it's knack.
Snack food.
all these knack ripoffs are really getting on my nerves. Trying to ride the knack wave.
We can deserve the same thing, though.
Yeah. Get out of my head.
It wasn't that funny, but it was.
Hi everyone, thank you for being with us today for this very special event. But before we get to the end of the show, I have something very near and dear to me.
Oh.
But is he real?
I don't know if I'm
You just
real
don't
anymore.
know.
Shit. Worked really hard on that black skin.
Whatever this is.
Is this that Elden? Is this that Elden Ring?
Oh yeah, it must be. Oh god.
It does sound pretty mad.
It's happening.
Yep.
This is
Oh, is it Demon Souls?
I think you just repeated
I
something.
heard Demon Souls was getting a remaster.
Yeah.
Well, please be Elden Ring.
No, it's not. It's Demon Souls.
it's Demon Souls.
I remember
Demon Souls.
I guess that makes sense. They remastered like
No,
all
you
the other
can-
Dark Souls games.
Yeah.
Now you can die in even better graphics.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. One for news.
Yeah, another game for me use.
Can't wait to die again.
Did you ever play
Returnals.
Yeah, I played a bit of it and then threw it out the window.
Memeon Souls.
I look forward to failing in this.
New Bloodborne. Nah, yeah, remake. I mean, kind of.
PS5, I think. Guys, what do you reckon?
What, throwing it out the window?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Deathloop is a next-gen first-person shooter about rival assassins locked in a time loop.
This is our unique vision, what Arkane is all about.
Freeform immersive gameplay, a surreal player-driven story smashed together.
Yeah, I'm
Want to
pumped
see
for
some
that. I actually never got to
stylish
play
action?
Demon
Check this
Souls,
out.
so that'd be cool to play. Although I don't know if I'd be able to ever buy a PS5 until like it's basically the PS6 is coming out. I bet you it's gonna be like $700.
My predecessor has been pronounced guilty of treason. He is to be shot
Fortnite?
on sight henceforth in perpetuity. Your assistance is appreciated and mandatory.
Nice, but okay.
The real party doesn't start until he's dead.
not making this easy.
It's like a Bioshock slash like Dishonored crossover.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting Bioshock
Yeah, it
vibes.
looks bit, yeah, it looks a bit mad.
Like Dishonored in a way.
Yeah, I can see where you get
yeah,
the Dishonored vibe from. Definitely with the teleport and
Teleportation.
shit.
Yeah.
It's cold!
You're ready to loot.
Oh. I'm enjoying the music.
This is.
It looks mental, but in the best kind of way.
Good morning, Black Reef. Another day, another death. Aren't time loops fun? For everyone else on this island, this place is paradise. A never-ending party.
Yeah, it definitely got
Where
pretty
hunting
crazy pretty
me is
quickly,
the
Loki,
main
you're right.
attraction. And no matter how I try to escape, they always cut me down. But I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
I am 100% sold on.
Yeah, that's a really cool premise.
It's like Groundhog Day,
Oh my
but
God.
like really angry.
Every loop I'm learning a little more.
Really
Piecing
angry and
together a
epic.
puzzle. There's 8 targets, and they all gotta die before midnight. There's just one little
Max,
snag.
this feels like Black Dynamite again.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Juliana Blake, Black Reef's protector, and a real pain in my ass. She may kill me 1,000,000 times, but eventually.
Navius, I was thinking the same exact thing. I was like, it's kind of strange that they're releasing all these like very nuanced like cartoon games when I feel like next gen Super Console should be like this crazy, you know, display of graphics for the release system. Seems like they have like very niche like artistic games, which probably could have looked the same on PS4. Governor, no idea.
Get meat grinder. Really like Soul,
Yeah, literally everything about that has me hooked.
I don't like watching you die. I like killing you. There's a difference.
So does someone play as her maybe, and then like try and stop you?
Yeah.
Potential. Potential.
I imagine it's kind of like Dead Cells, but another person is like
A young girl went it's story
fighting.
close.
Well, that last game reminded me of like a fully fledged version of Super Hot.
But the forest
Yeah, yeah.
cold silence. The bush is empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees.
Spooky.
Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch.
It looks like something terrifying.
This looks amazing.
What is it with that creepy story?
Looks like I'm gonna poo myself.
Just a local tale.
It looks like Resident Evil 7.
Quit being so paranoid.
Yeah, is it?
Could be a Resi.
What the?
How did he not?
How
hit
did he
us?
miss that? Like what?
Yeah.
He already
It was a
shot.
stormtrooper.
They're coming. Who is?
Don't shoot. Is this old man real?
I'm trusting with a gun.
Resident Evil, Sony Hill. Could be either, really.
I heard about this. This is the sequel to Duck Hunt.
The eagerly awaited sequel to Duck Hunt.
Another Outlast.
Should be
Please no.
I don't want to be scared.
Yeah, this is one of those games that, like, the concept of it, I really, really want to play, but I don't think my heart and underwear can take it.
Need more brown pants, please.
Yeah, this is so creepy.
But that's all I'm going to ask for Christmas, is just as many brown pants as they can find.
Werewolf man?
Is that a werewolf?
Village.
I like the look of that.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 7.
Oh my
8,
god.
I mean. That's awesome.
That is mad.
Interesting.
Oh, sorry. Chris Redfield.
Called it.
Chris Redfield?
Why?
Oh damn.
I knew that Resi was on the cards because Capcom have got their thing coming up, but that is mad.
That's hype. Resident Evil 8. That looked pretty. I kind of got Resident Evil vibes, but like couldn't really put my finger on it.
Yeah, the Resident Evil 7 VR was awesome.
It was too awesome. I couldn't play it because it was too scary.
Just right.
That was a solid hour of just games there.
Yeah, I do like how there's no like guff in between any of this. It's just literally like
Yeah.
going quick.
Also, I'm already sold on whatever this is.
Anthem 2.
This is Anthem 2. Is it this? Could be this.
It's the Division 3 in space.
Yeah. I'd definitely play this if it's
The redivisioning.
Death Stranding.
I mean, it has got a bit of a Division vibe to it, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
Violet Cat.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on?
It's a glitch its skin out. What the?
Ooh.
Sort your hologram out, come on.
Creepy kitty.
Are you real?
Speeches are shorter than the trailers. Yeah, for real. They just like say like 2 sentences and then go to the game.
The cat tits. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no like this looks immense.
Is this Hideo Kojima by any chance?
I mean, it looks very
Feels
much
like it,
Kojima.
Maybe Platinum Games.
What is that?
Pragmata.
Oh, she's like a robo child.
Freedom. Our freedom.
Moonbase Alpha 2. Oh, it's Capcom. John Madden.
Again, I don't know what that was that just happened, but I'm all for it.
John Madden. John Madden.
Is there a title for that?
No.
The title
Oh,
is
it's Pragmata,
Pragmata.
wasn't it?
Pragmata.
Matter?
Yeah.
Okay, that's got Uncharted vibes in the music. Though.
I was just thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know, it's Horizon, isn't it?
The old
Horizon.
ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Perished 1,000
Yeah.
years ago.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They're great cities.
Really
Very
hope
excited.
right.
To graves.
Pelican Simulator 2020.
Echo the Dolphin.
Came
Pelican Dawn. Crab Rave.
Those are some good looking crabs.
Is it Horizon? Because I haven't seen any robots yet.
There you go.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So
Horizon.
excited.
Oh my god, guys, is this not the most exciting thing so far?
It'll get worse. Worse.
Oh, turtle robot.
Until it destroys
Maurice
us
is going crazy in the chat right now.
Hi, the police. I'd like to report a murder.
do to save this world.
It's for Xbox.
No depth.
This
I won't
looks
explore.
so pretty.
Yeah, this is very pretty. Wow. That was a gator.
Oh shit.
No secret.
Holy
I won't
shit.
unlock.
Oh my god.
Can we have a reaction mic, please?
No barrier. I won't cross.
Ah, no. He didn't know about
This
this.
mission is mine alone.
Where's Muse's reaction of just a Labrador wagging its tail
If I
really
fail,
aggressively?
there won't be anyone left to stop what's
Launch
coming.
day release would make it even better.
Wagon intensity.
Oh, if this is a launch stage,
They got this out pretty quickly. I feel like the first one didn't even come out that crazy long ago.
What, 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
3 years.
Generally speaking,
But whatever comes,
It's like the Lord of the Rings villains that come and like help Sauron.
Number of Imagines is this year.
Give us a day.
On behalf
Give
of
us a
the
day.
entire
Give us a
team
day.
at Gorilla, we're happy to share our first look at Horizon Forbidden West.
We're continuing the story as you move west to a far future America. It's a great, beautiful, but dangerous frontier.
Body
with
intensifies.
mysterious new threats.
Get ready to explore distant lands ravaged by massive storms.
And take on new, powerful
Are they
machines
real?
as you return to the majestic world of Horizon.
Stay tuned for much
Pull my
more.
back out.
Can't wait
Pull
for
my
you
back
to
out
get
with
your
all
hands
that.
on it.
Are you standing up? Why is your back? Okay.
I think there's a lot to look forward to for the community.
I think fans are going to be really pleased.
Who are these
As a
people?
game designer, storyteller, this is incredibly exciting.
Not
We're
interested.
talking a whole new generation of ideas and experiences that we can create for the player.
No matter where they are, no matter who they are.
New experiences like we've never had before.
More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players to explore.
We want to wow players.
Expect the unexpected.
And I, for one, can't wait.
You can't wait.
We can't wait to share them with you.
Conor McGregor.
exciting.
Exciting.
It's really about
For the players and for the players.
As a developer, it's an amazing feeling to have.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
We are one.
Robots.
We have been downloaded into the PS5.
Fuck, if we made out of caviar, it's gonna up the price.
Obvious. Oh, every single time it's just like, welcome to PS5. That'd be terrifying.
Muse is freaking out
Muse.
right now.
They're right there, Muse. All those things.
They're gonna open the Xbox fridge and then it's just been ice blue.
PlayStation 5 is just a
PlayStation
piece of
Five.
performance art. It's conceptual, you won't understand.
It's just a box with like nothing in it.
That'd be
The
600.
Xbox is just a paint.
It'd be £600, please.
You
Please
are
don't touch the art.
5.
Oh yeah, they're showing the console.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Did not expect that.
No,
That is
that's interesting.
So confirmed, it's actually supposed to go on like that side. It's not supposed to be like flat.
Guys, that is.
I don't think they've talked about it yet.
Oh, that's my cat. She's knocking that shit over.
Yeah. It's gonna be a scratching post for your cat.
Tell that to Mittens.
A lot of spots.
Yeah, it does look like a router.
It doesn't look like it's laid down. Well, it has one stand, it looks like.
Holy shit.
But is there a black one too? Probably.
No, it looks like it can lay down on the disc tray side.
Yeah,
Because
the
it's
right
got like
side.
a flat.
Yeah.
It's got like it looks
Yeah,
like it's got
yeah.
two flat legs.
Yeah, but Shane, why would you? It's a work of art like that.
Because then it doesn't get knocked over.
You can.
Yeah, you won't want to lie down and work hard.
Do you have a cat?
Exactly. I've got two cats and a dog. I'm not standing that shit up.
Oh, there's one with disc and one without. Digital edition. Wow.
Oh, that seems like a nice $100 difference.
But can you get it in black though?
Does it come in black?
I've got a feeling it's going to be only in white.
Oh my god, those headsets.
Because literally everything they're doing is white.
I'm gonna have to sell my car to buy this.
Yeah. Digital edition probably does cost more, even though it's less.
That headset looks sexy.
I think I will. Where's the Spider-Man version? That's
We
what I
hope
was
you've
like.
enjoyed the first glimpse of our future
VR headset
today.
either.
You've seen our most striking console
Right, Jim,
design
tell us when it comes out.
and you've seen games that can only be enjoyed with
It
the
comes
full
out
range
today.
of PlayStation 5's features and powers.
Imagine.
At PlayStation, we believe in
He
generational
got punched in
transitions,
the right eye a
and we
long
put
time
years
ago.
of work into making them happen. We want you to
Someone in
enjoy
my
the
chat said the
unique
exact same thing. They're like, I don't trust this
benefits
is right
from
eye.
one generation to the next. Thank you for joining
It's a little
us.
shifty.
It's a shifty
We're
right
launching later this year, and we have tons more to share.
His right eye works for
Welcome
Xbox.
to PlayStation 5.
I don't know, right?
I didn't see a thing.
As expected, no price or date.
That's fine.
That's fine, I don't care the price.
That's it.
All the money I have.
You can get a blank check.
Take all of my money.
I would hate to be Microsoft right now.
That's a tough act to follow.
I will be ready.
That is a very tough act to follow.
I'm a glorified Blu-ray player.
This is not safe for work.
Well, me and Mum were just saying that might be one of the best like showcases I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's just no garbage in between. Like,
No, even the little bits where they talk they were just quick snippets enough to not be annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it should be like.
Yeah.
enough for it to
really.
take
One of the best parts of the game from but I'm happy without it. They should do a blooper reel though, of just all the
Yeah, so you can lay down, they just showed it laying down.
I mention it being backwards compatibility though.
There's another 45 minutes yet, though.
Yeah, it does look better than the PS4, but interesting. Probably gonna be so much. Probably gonna be so expensive.
And why not that bothered?
This looks like the final montage.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like the wrap up.
Although one thing I am surprised, no God of War.
I'm not surprised by that at all.
I was
I
surprised
would
by
have put
that.
money on God of War over Spider-Man.
I was more surprised that we got a Spider-Man than that we've not got God of War. I
They
was
opened with
expecting to
Spider-Man
have
too.
neither. Well, we
I
don't think
say
it's a
that.
2.
No, I don't think it's Spider-Man 2.
I think it's a
like
middle one.
side- it looks like a side game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it'll be
Like
like
a
a bridge to
Spider-Man mini.
one.
Is that it?
I think so.
I mean, I was going to go watch the IGN thing, but I don't think it's going to cut that.
No.
Wow.
I'm exhausted.
The future is now.
I'm sweating. I'm like blown away. That's so good.
Asking for a friend. If you've had an erection for 2 hours, how do you do that?
Just smack it down.
What's everyone's favorite game that they saw there?
Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn 2, definitely, guys.
Horizon?
Definitely. Did anybody have goosebumps at the end of that? That was amazing.
I don't know. Some of those like weird and wonderful new IPs looked really
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, some of like the more cartoony ones. Look really good.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, so I think that Resident Evil one got me hyped.
Yeah, the village idea is
Yeah,
pretty
that looks insane.
Yeah, that looked amazing. That looked like what a horror story should look like.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
so good.
You
So
played
good.
Resident Evil 7, Muse?
No, not yet. I suspect it'll be on my list in the not too distant future.
You know it's coming. You know it's coming, means.
Let's make him play the VR version.
All right, you guys have a good rest of the day. I got to hop back on the in the cabin. So
Yeah, thanks.
No
Thanks
worries,
for joining
much
us, Ed.
love to all you guys.
Cheers,
Thanks
guys.
for hanging out.
Yeah, cheers,
Thanks,
guys.
Ed.
Cheers.
See you later, man.
Adios.
Bye.
Wow, guys, what did you think? Let's see. All right, Ed, your thoughts. Now let's cut off Jeff Keighley for an exclusive interview. Cut 2. Okay. All right, Ed, your thoughts. Horizon or Spider-Man? Yeah. What's your favorite? All of you guys. What was your favorite in all of those? Sorry, I'd asked the Discord, but I meant to ask you guys too. I pieced out to watch it on my own. What'd you think, Ed? The cel-shaded one that was like 5 seconds long. So Sony bought meh. Kina, yeah. Oh, that was a really good one, Mogan. I think that's definitely in my top. I think it looks good. I think that it doesn't. Every single time they sell one of these consoles, they act like it's the graphics are going to be like, cutting edge, blow your mind away. They kind of just remind me of PC, like amped up PC or just basically PC graphics as they are now. So it wasn't. The console definitely looks amazing. I wasn't blown away by like the actual graphics of it. I think it's kind of already the graphics that they have that they show in that are kind of graphics we already have. The console reveal was pretty cool. Gosh darn PlayStation. Yeah, the Doom the Bethesda game that looked really cool, Deathloop. Yeah, I thought too. They looked like it looked like it was in like a book. Like it looked like the PlayStation was in like a weird white leather-bound book. It looks like it's kind of protected for when it falls over. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Father Pope, anytime, man. Arcane is based here in Austin. Hey, that's cool. Thank you. Some Texas pride. Father Pope, anytime. Like I said, guys, I think I'm honestly the most hype about Resident Evil. I mean, as someone who's played literally every single Resident Evil game that they have. Navius, I know you said you only played Resident Evil 2. They should have went with my name idea. Right itself if it fell over. Yeah, exactly. Dishonored game. So I've got so that I was gonna say looked like Deathloop was made by the developers of Dishonored. So Arcane probably did that because they even had your moves in Deathloop seem like they had some of the Dishonored moves, like the I don't know, like the teleportation in like assassinations and stuff. It looks like they maybe kind of reskinned the Dishonored games and like made them a new premise. Straight up Dishonored. But yeah, that game, Mogan, what was the one that you said? Kina. That game looked really cool. It looked like their own version of like Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild a little bit. PlayStation laptop. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of as the consoles, as these guys make new consoles, they sort of just start to get closer and closer to PlayStation. I mean, to PC and like PC gaming and stuff. Kind of seems like I mean, they're talking about like SSDs and like ray tracing and stuff. It's like, seems like you're basically just buying pre-built computers at this point, like pre-built desktops. Kena looks better than Zelda. Well, Deathloop is a Bethesda game. Yeah, exactly. That would explain that. Isn't Dishonored Bethesda as well? Or am I totally wrong? I thought it was. Yeah, I mean, Arcane is the developer. Okay, yeah. It's gonna get to a point, I feel like, where you kind of just have to. It becomes about the games that you could get, because they're probably gonna have some PS exclusive games. It's like, do I just build my own desktop, or do I just buy like a PlayStation? Because we're gonna have similar specs, but the PlayStation might have their own games that I can't play otherwise. But yeah, I think that consoles are just approaching PC. You know, I think we're seeing the blending of them. Except when you buy your PC, you don't get like it's basically, I don't know. It's kind of like buying like an iPhone or something like that. Like you're buying like a PC that's branded to like a larger spectrum. Like now because now you have your PlayStation controller and you have your PlayStation headset and like, you know, you have your PlayStation games. Like, you know, you buy an iPhone, you get your Apple environment. Seems like you're kind of just buying PCs with their own environment at this point. Of you know, or like Xbox and that, you know, Xbox controls and all that stuff. It's been 8 years since for a new Elder Scrolls. Oh, there's definitely gonna be a new one, Loki. I want a PS5 on my shelf, just to look at, not even to play typo. But overall, I mean, it's just as an overall like consensus about the presentation. Man, I think they did a great job with this presenting and being. I think we're kind of in the age of gaming presentations where everyone is basically over the fireworks and the putting on this facade of like insanity, like, you know, just this circus basically. E3 may have been canceled, but companies are still going to hold events. Yeah. Like, but I feel like we're getting to the point, I don't know, in times where no one really like needs events. Well, I mean, right now definitely we don't need events, but I think they're starting to realize that people just really want to see the I don't know, the games, and they want to hear maybe 2 sentences from the developers that say hello, welcome, and I hope you enjoy. No one really needs this crazy orchestra, you know, playing in the background, and no one needs this you know, crazy performance. They just want to see, like, you know, exactly what they did today. I think that was perfect presentation. To have the developer come on, talk for like less than a minute, just say, hey, we're really excited to do this, so they can get a little bit of chance to own it. And then just go right into the trailer. And then they literally just did that one after the other. Like, I'm glad E3 was canceled, less stupid speeches, yeah. Less really awkward developer heads getting on stage and trying to read from a teleprompter and trying to act like they're, you know, they're hip with the kids, like doing Fortnite dances or whatever. So I think that my as far as general consensus for the presentation goes, I think that was definitely well appreciated on my end. I mean, of course, you miss the, you know, Keanu Reeves kind of like, you're amazing or whatever. You miss that kind of thing, but at the same time, like, you don't really need that too much with that sort of presentations like that. Nintendo E3 shows were starting to get boring. Yeah, I think they typoed. I think Nintendo stopped going to E3, right? A couple of years, like, I think it was actually even a couple of years ago. They just stopped going to E3 and started doing like their own Nintendo Direct, like during the time of E3, which is just such a classic Nintendo thing to do. Hip with the kids. Ed trying to be hip with the kids. You know what I meant. That's what developers do. I don't know about you, but I would love to see a remake of the Windows 95 launch for the new Xbox. Oh yeah, wasn't that the one where they all went on stage and were like dancing? What's the best thing? I missed the end of that. You're breathtaking. That's what it is, typo. Yeah. They all like, it was like Bill Gates or something like that was up there, and they all just awkward. Like, it was exactly what we talked about, like this awkward, like all these awkward programmers and developers trying to like be performers. Too many calls, not enough time. Yeah. What's the best thing? Skelly, it depends. There are a couple pretty cool things out there. I mean, I never played any of the new Spider-Man games, but I'm a huge Spider fan, so that should be really cool. They really need to invest in real PR people. Yeah. Public speaking is a skill you can hire. Or we go the different route where, like PlayStation just showed, where they just like keep it snappy. You know, they don't go for the craziness and try to make these weird jokes, and they just say, "Here's the game. Like, this is what we're doing. I think this is what we are all here to see." Skelly, there was a few really cool games though. The Horizon 2 they announced, which seems to be like the big one. I'm really, I mean, they announced Resident Evil 8, which, I mean, I've literally played 0 through 7. So I'd say that's probably my most hyped, just because of how much I love Resident Evil. Like, there was this game, I keep forgetting its name, like Kena or something like that. Resident Evil 8 Bloodborne. It was it did kind of look like Bloodborne. You're right. But also, I'm a Demon Souls. That reminds me, the Demon Souls remaster looked really cool. Like, as someone who loves me some From Software titles, so, like Bloodborne and Dark Souls and Demon Souls. I never got to play Demon Souls either, so GTA 5 on PS5. Resident Hill. Sounds like right when you say Resident Hill, I think of Hank Hill in Resident Evil. Dang it, Bobby. You gotta kill those zombies. GTA 5 on PS5. I'm not as hyped about... Honestly, if I can be real about my GTA 5, I'm actually kind of a little bit disappointed that they just are saying GTA 5 on PS5. I think everybody's waiting for that new GTA. Because the GTA 5, man, that came out, what, 2012, I feel like? Something like that, 2014. Yeah, definitely surprised they chose to open with it. It's like, no one on this planet, it's like Skyrim, you know? Like, no one is asking for more Skyrim remastered, or no one's asking for another GTA 5 remaster. I think everyone wanted to see the new GTA. Propane zombies. Yeah. Oh, Resident Hill. But will Skyrim be on? It would be a cold day in the cabin if Skyrim was. I feel like they would never let that happen. They were ready right when the PS5 was the first inkling of a thought was had about PS5. You know, they were like, we're getting on that. So how do we get Skyrim on PS5? If they had for real open with Skyrim, yeah, that would have been. I mean, that's kind of what they did with GTA 5. That's like, in a weird like kind of way, they're like they did that. There will never be a console that does not have Skyrim. It is. Yep. GTA 5 isn't even a new game. No. 2013 typo. Skyrim is gonna get ported, yeah. And I bet we all know it. You all know it deep down. You all know Skyrim's coming. That's one of the few, one of the few consistencies in life. If there's ever anything new thing with a screen on it, you know that Skyrim is going to be is going to be on it. It's one of the few things that we have in our life that we know. GTA 5 was on PS3. So why then I don't know. That I guess that is one of my takeaways. Why open with, and then why do you think people are excited about GTA 5 on PS5? I mean, it is a huge game, don't get me wrong. There's a ton of content, but I think we've all basically seen it. You know it's bad when they can show that and there's like people jumping out of airplanes and doing racing and like robbing banks, and all of us are there just like, Wow. So that okay. Like you need a we've seen it already. Even though it's literally like everything. We can fly like planes. They looked at Twitch and they didn't realize that it was all RP. They RP, yeah, exactly. We laugh, but we still buy it. Skyrim is that one game that's worth playing. Yeah, I still haven't beat Skyrim. We're gonna come back to Skyrim after Paper Mario, guys. I just wanted to play, but I definitely still want to play Skyrim on this, at the cabin. They should have just. That's what they should have done. They should have released like GTA RP edition, for PS5, where you like are on the connected with the top RP servers, I guess. Still haven't beaten Fallout 4. Yeah, same. No, I actually haven't even. I played the old Fallouts, but I still never played Fallout 4. Lydia, my murder waifu. I still never found that talking dog, and we'll have to find that talking dog. I won't be able to sleep until I find that talking dog. Whatever it is, it's a companion, I guess. That's the only companion that I think I could, I could replace Lydia with. No, I'm not Skelly. I'm not listening to you. I'm not. I'll give you a hint. I'm not. I will not listen to any hints given by Skelly. Skelly. When I say Skelly, I kind of think of Scully. What's Scully? Isn't Scully from like, what is that? Close Encounters or something like that? Miko. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You're right. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Scully. Yep. For whatever reason, I just started watching that with Ashley. I actually just started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine too. I literally finished the show. What? Yesterday? No. There's another Scully. I imagine Keanu Reeves saying it. I just started Brooklyn Nine-Nine like 2. X-Files. Isn't the lady in X-Files named Scully? Yeah, Dana Scully. Woo! I got it. I'm not crazy. You young people these days, you fool. I never watched X-Files. I just knew. I got it. I said Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which was kind of like. You say woo like you got it. I was there. I was basically there, Mogan. You stole. Okay, okay. Mogan got it, but I almost got it. Ed's so happy. Yeah. Anyways, we're straying from the PlayStation. Guys, you are too good at making me totally like digress off the topic that I was meaning to talk about. Does someone have a list of the games? Like, I don't really care about Little Big Planet, unfortunately. I haven't played any of them. What about that Kelda game? I did like that Kelda game. That game looked pretty cool. I don't really care about Gran Turismo. I'd give you one, but you say you made it. I'll sue you. Oh, God. Ed said digress again. Put it in the digression jar. I would have bought the game if it was named that. Oh, man. Would have had a hoot of laughter. And I'm not even buying a PS5. Yeah, the last PlayStation console I had was PS2. So I can't really guarantee that I'll have a PS5 either. I mean, it's like, why? I made a really nice computer. Why go to the PS5? But who knows? If I become crazy rich in the next like year. Same. I guess I did have a console. Yeah, like PS2 was my last PlayStation one. Yeah, it's literally gonna cost about as much as like a computer desktop. I bet. Like a cheaper desktop. I will stream PS2 games. please do. Skelly, I feel like PS2, some like dark PS2 games, that would definitely be awesome. It was 4th grade. They didn't reveal. Yeah, it makes me nervous. Oh, well, we know, dude, the price is probably, I'm going to throw out, everyone, what do you think, everyone who's listening, what do you think the price is going to be for the PlayStation 5? Like just base, oh yeah, because they have, and then also, so do you think the digital one is going to be more or less than the one with the discs? We got $449, we got $500, we got $699. Then $350 on sale. Oh wait, $6,969. Okay. Then $350 on sale. Skelly says $449, so I'm gonna pull the prices right and say $450. Just, you know. Minimum $500. What do you got? Do you guys think that the $1 bomb? I think we already talked about this, but man, those people on, I would get so angry if those people, if I was on Price is Right, got my one chance, got to go in front of everyone, and then someone does the $1 above me thing. I would be so livid. Do you guys think that the digital one is going to be more or less than the disc one? Or do you think they'll be the same exact price? I feel like I don't know. That's a really tough call. It's more hardware, higher storage. It's more hardware in the system, so you'd be inclined to think $50 less. Yeah. So it's the disc drive is more hardware in the console, so you think that one would be more expensive. The base will have higher storage. Well, but that's the thing. If you have the digital one, yeah, will have to have more storage than the. So that, I mean, that's true. So the digital one would have to have more storage because all games are being stored on the hard drive. Yeah. It's a special edition. So I think actually the digital one would probably be more expensive because you'd have to pay for all the extra storage. It's probably just gonna have a larger it's using an SSD now, so they'd probably just have a larger like solid state drive that they're able to store things in with it, which means that'll be more expensive. People buying consoles don't know about hardware. Yeah, but isn't that weird though? Because that kind of goes back to what we were saying. Consoles are literally just building up to be PC. I think the line between PCs and consoles is going to be blended within it already is basically within the next, because like we said, that now they're literally advertising like PC mechanics. They're like, oh, we have an SSD, we have ray tracing, we have 3D audio. Like, it says special edition, mom. So if the digital one is chock full of storage, then yeah, probably pricier. Yeah, I mean it's got to be, right? There's no way that it could have this. What would be the point of buying the digital one if the disc one has the same amount of storage and a disc player? Because I think there's still a lot of people who would want to buy discs too. They like collecting them. I wonder if you have to buy now you couldn't buy extra space through another external hard drives or whatever. I would think 1 terabyte would be the base, but I wouldn't doubt they start at 500 gigs. Me, I'm a disc person. I'm also a disc person. I don't really even Nintendo, where they just made these little carts for the Switch. I still like having the case, you know. It's cool to have all my Switch games cases around here and everything. A disc jockey. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know what other games is there a list of PS5 games? Yeah, we can go to the webs. Gods and Monsters, Lord of the Rings, Gollum. What the heck? Little Devil Inside. Yeah, Little Devil Inside. Oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank as well. My best and worst list of PS5 reveal. List of PlayStation 5 games. Oh, these are all Project Athia. I forget. Returnal. Ed, are you playing anything today? Loki, I'm not sure. Assassin's Creed Battlefield 6. Fortnite. Gothic Remake. Gods and Monsters. Microman. Outriders. Redo Enhanced Edition. Wait. Is there really a game called Soulborn? I feel like they must. Do they not know about like that term? Ah, yes, untitled game. Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank, Stray looked pretty cool. The the like little kitty game that you play as a little cat. New Monster Hunter would be. There's no way they're making a new Monster Hunter already. They're just gonna add more and more stuff to it. Monster Hunter World 2. We have to be like Monster Hunter Universe. They're just gonna be adding more content. Yearly sport ball games, Mogan. You are definitely not the only one. I think it's ridiculous. Stray, I want to be a kitty now. Yeah, that's cool. You get to just like walk around and as a cat and try to like platform. Pragmata. Horizon 2. Hitman 3. Hitman 3 looked kind of crazy. It's literally a scam. It's the same game. The New World. Oddworld. Goodbye Volcano High seemed kind of like a strange choice. I know some people were into it that we were talking to, but Goodbye Volcano High literally looked like a Switch a Switch indie game on the Switch store. I also hate how they insist on dragging poor real athletes into their marketing. Like, just let them live. Yeah, they got Zion. I like how they had him sitting there with the earbuds, two, and he's just like, "All right, guys, we're ready. This is the first ever, stuff we're learning for the PlayStation." And then they just go into it. And it's a clip of him playing basketball, like in an open court, and then running away. Like, what was his reaction to that? They just had him look at a clip of him practicing basketball, and then that's it. They clearly are not jazzed about the product you're forcing them to play. Yeah. I feel like the people making those games can't be that jazzed about it. Like, are there actually people on the NBA 2K team who are just like, this is the one that I want to be doing? Not to crap on their lifestyle or anything. But yeah, I would say that Horizon, Resident Evil, Demon Souls. I still don't see that one the Zelda one, Kelda. Yeah, don't care. Deathloop. Little Devil Inside. They fire their teams every year. Stray. I'll be honest, guys. I'm actually a big Ratchet and Clank fan, and that Ratchet and Clank game seemed pretty cool. I played a heavy amount of, at least all the ones on PS2. I played a decent amount of. Now I just want to play Dishonored again. Mogan, I've never played a Dishonored game. I'll have to try sometime before that game, the other game comes out, Deathloop. They're so good. Is there a way to get through all of Dishonored without killing anybody? I feel like that's what we would do here at the cabin. Yes. I'm sold. What is this Lord of the Rings Gollum? Is there literally a new Lord of the Rings game coming out where you play as Gollum? Battlefield 6. Yes, that's what I did. Oh yeah, there's been no announcement. There's been no announcement about Cyberpunk yet. Pacifist speedrun. It's pretty cool though. Sometimes the morality is still very blurred when you make decisions not to kill the story and writing in Dishonored. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, Bethesda games have always like just kind of killed that, that aspect of the story and writing. Yeah, no mention of Cyberpunk in that. People got to probably be wondering what's up with that. They've done already a pretty heavy amount of marketing for Cyberpunk, so you got to imagine that would be coming pretty soon upon release. Bloodborne maybe getting an updated PS5 port. Yeah, Starfield, I guess. No Last of Us 2 or Cyberpunk. Yeah, they're both so close to being out now that I think it would be counterproductive. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it just kind of be some of the same that we've already seen. Have you ever played Friday the 13th game? I have not. I've seen some footage of it, but I've never played him. Then he's trying to make the the comparison to The Cabin with Jason. Huh. Chivalry 2 as well. But yeah, I think number one, the Ed Camper's Cabin number one game out of all of that was probably Resident Evil 8. It does look kind of weird seeing the village in 8 because the 8, it's fun, very fun, but bad. This looks kind of since now that you know that like 8 is also the VILL in village, it looks a little bit redundant. I'm really excited for that though. That'll probably be number one on the Ed Camper's hype list of games. Cool. Bug Snacks. That was like the weird like food game thing. All right, back to the kitchen. Whew. Whoa. Pretty cool though. That was a pretty cool segment in the cabin too. That was fun. What about Mario Maker 2? Nintendo will never give the rights to Mario. I think the Rabbids Mario thing was already a stretch. They kind of did that and they were like, all right. That's the closest we're going to get to Sony and PlayStation. I wonder if you got to wonder if Nintendo's already thinking about a next console or not. The Switch has been out for a couple of years now. Like what? Like 3 or I think yeah, 3 about. I'm going to like, lock in 3. But Ubisoft just you got to wonder if they're thinking about a Switch Pro. But that's just almost definite. Yeah, they kind of do that with all their consoles, make like a Pro version or like an enhanced version. It'd be interesting. That was good overall though. I'd give that whole showcase I'd probably give it like a 8.75 out of 10. Ed Camper's Cabin, stamp of approval. That's cool. But yeah, maybe we jump into a little bit of Paper Mario, perhaps. Play a little bit of that Paper Mario life, if you guys are down. Into the cutting edge graphics of these next gen consoles, we jump. I give it a 6.2. I at least appreciate the decimal, you know, the accuracy. Too many weird cartoon games. Yeah, there were some strange ones in there for sure, low-key. I agree. Do we? Honestly, we might... Maybe I'll save Paper Mario for tomorrow. How about that? We're just about to hit 4 hours. I'm trying to make... We're not going as long as we did before, but I think we'll get back to the length. We kind of have to... With streaming, you have to, like, ease into it, you know? Like, you can't just start and then start doing 7-8 hour streams again. You kind of have to, like, ease your way into it. So why don't we just chill for the next, like, 15 minutes? We can check out some more. I wonder if there are any of those... they've already uploaded any of the trailers. Kind of want to watch that Resident Evil 8 trailer again. Here it is. 29 minutes ago. This guy is crying. I've never loved like a video game or whatever that much that I'm like I get that emotional, you know, where I'm like sobbing or whatever. Sounds good to me. I kind of want to watch this again and just like kind of pick it apart a little bit. His story comes to a close. Oh, so that must be referring to the protag from Resident Evil 7, right? Or is it Chris Redfield?
A young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work.
I would cry if Mario Sunshine was remade.
The forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence.
Loki, did you see Donkey's video game Donkey's new video on Sunshine? By chance? He has a pretty good video on it. Or a sequel to Sunshine was made.
The bush is empty.
He did a good job with that. Of course I did. Any Sunshine content.
Determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on.
Some potatoes.
Over vine, under branch. And into the forest deep.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
Never seen him before, but got like one. Oh, he's a really good content creator on YouTube. He's just very goofy. Very funny.
Being so paranoid.
How? I do not know. Yeah, he just really... He has a huge following now.
No! Friendly! Friendly!
How did that happen? This guy is... Oh, whoops. I wish I could inch my way forward. How does this guy miss? He literally shoots him directly in the...
No! Friendly! Friendly! Who are you? Who sent you? What are you?
Man, this guy looks way uglier up close. No, friendly.
They're coming. Who is?
Strange, like old man. Nice cabbie hat. That guy gets snatched. Okay, so it looks like it's kind of like a Resident Evil 4 deal where they, what was that one game called? Jet? Oh, Finder. Welcome to the cabin. Yeah, it's like J-E-T-T, I think. Like, whoa, sorry, I was... PS5, I think it was like Jet. Super Brother, yeah, Jet the Far Shore. I don't know, that, yeah, oh, that's right, they were the Sword and Sorcery guys. I don't know about that one. It didn't really, like, you know, tickle my fancy so much. I want to live in the setting. Was comfortably the high. Two very different people. Two different takes on that. I actually haven't, like, I didn't play Sword and Sorcery, so. Far Cry Primal. Nope. I haven't played any Far Cry games. Jet the Far Shore. It looked alright. Yeah, I don't really get what it's about. Is it like a colonization kind of deal where like you kind of have to build up a civilization? Right there, that's when I knew it was Resident Evil. This is literally like Resident Evil to a T. This weird, it's like fleshy, tentacly. Out there, I was like, wait, that has some Resi in it right there. People have forgotten it though. I thought it was more like explore and find a new planet for your people. So it's like an exploration game. I never played Sword and Sorcery, so I don't really know what that game's like. But so yeah, you think like you go on like, oh, we can watch that next. How about we'll watch that after this one. That lady's new. It was seeing the doors in this trailer that I knew was R8. Yeah, the doors. Like classic Resident Evil right here. Where is it? Right here. Classic Resident Evil right here. You're right, Finder. Like, you know you're going to be missing 2 plates, and you're going to have to go to different areas that are completely separated. But find these 2 plates. There's probably going to be some bad guys that you have to kill along the way. You find the plates, you put them in, then you open up the new temple area. Resi? Check. Flashy? Check. Tentacly? Check. Resi? Yes. That is such a good observation. That lady right there that's not very Resident Evil-y. Not a lot of like ladies holding babies in Resident Evil so far. The villagers like farming, that's also very Resident Evil. This is like Resi 4 right here. Creepy old lady. I wonder who that guy is with the musket. Like, he seems to be pretty important. That guy, the guy with the caddy right there. Is he the main character or no? Because you get like almost shot by him. Weird babushka witch lady. There's some like weird the baronesses. She's not very happy about something. First I saw village, then it highlighted below. I lost my mind. Haship. I was kind of the same thing. I kind of got the vibe of it, but at the same time I was like, what is this? And then when it said village and then the 8. So these ladies are like the real evil. So this is probably like the big evil lady. Then she's got some like sisters or something, witch sisters, coven kind of deal. She's looking real fancy though. Looks like maybe some weird little tentacle coming out of her neck. Resident Evil, because I thought I might actually play. Oh, get out of here, Loki. I thought it was Outlast because the animation style. Yeah, a lot of people were saying Outlast when we were all watching it. Whoa. Classic mansion. You can't have a Resident Evil without a mansion and big old chandelier. Dang it. Okay, so there's a big guy with a hammer. This guy looks like a boss. Gigantic hammer flying at you. He seems to be a some sort of boss fight. I don't know who this guy with the glasses is. Some ninjas. What was she eating? Is that like a burrito? That's like so she's like kissing a hand, I think. Like Red Barrel style. That looks like a little tiny hand that she's kissing the palm of. Some like werewolf action happening. That's the first for a Resident Evil game. For sure. This was cool. This was a really cool issue.
Chris?
So this is Chris Redfield now? This is what Chris he's thick. Like, look at how thick this guy is. Big old head. Do I trust this Franker face thing? Loki, that was put in by me. You can trust it. It just allows you to use more like meme emotes. Chris the new Nemesis. Yeah, he looks like Nemesis, like this whole thing.
Sorry, Ethan.
Ethan is the guy from the older one. Yeah, Chris is very jacked. Like his head looks like a thumb. He's got like the Caesar kind of haircut now. This is so I think Ethan was the protagonist in 7, right? And this is Thumbhead. And now he's taking out like your wife. Or is it a she turned into like a she turned into a zombie probably. Why? Demon Souls looked pretty cool. Jet PS5. Jet the Far Shore. Here it is. No views. Why? So this was Jet. Interesting. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess like exploration was Fender. If you're still here, exploration makes sense for this. Maybe you're in that bird suit and you can fly around. Oh, never mind. You go to the spaceship. Well, so that's a totally this is a totally different civilization. Like all these people are now gathered. So maybe like you literally that's how you like go off to start a new civilization. Like that's your job every so often. Like they build one up and then you have to go off to find a new one. Now you're lifting off in a spaceship. Carve out a future for a people. Haunted by oblivion. Propelled by dreams. Or maybe you're searching for a new civilization kind of, or a new place to like bring your civilization. Like you're searching for a new home for everybody because the current like world is rough or kind of degrading. That's what I thought this was. Yeah, Fender. That makes sense. But then it's like, you know, year 400. You're like a Pathfinder. Yeah. How do you know your civilization's even still alive? You know, that would be like a crazy shock at the end. Like you do this whole game, then you find out that everyone's died because it was like took like 500 years. Ancestors. That's exactly what I was thinking, Loki. Ancestors. That's what I thought this game was going to be at, honestly. Records like that. So this looks like gameplay. find a new planet, you drop down. Looks like it's definitely gonna be like a cinematic game. If this is how the game is played, this would kind of be a little distracting. But I love those colors. This little like color spectrum is really cool. Ooh, just the colors all around, like the yellow here. Ancestors meets No Man's Sky. Pine scented. All right, for our last trailer, why don't we do the Horizon 2? Because that just looked too good. These guys, this studio just knows like what's up. They just know how to do it. Does holiday mean Christmas? Yeah, it does, Loki. It does indeed.
The old ones.
Which holiday?
Perished 1,000 years ago. Their great cities turned to graves. In their place came new life.
Have you played the first one? Yeah, didn't have a PS4. These crabs look so good. That's not even a joke. Kind of a joke, but still not a joke.
And new dangers.
When I saw the Demon Souls trailer, it looked like the TES6 trailer, so my heart stopped by a second. A lot of people are looking for the Elder Scrolls 6 Haship. Loki was asking for it too.
I must find a
It
way
did kind
to
of look
stop
like
it. Or it will get worse and worse.
Big old Robo Turtle.
Until it destroys us all. There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world. No depth I won't explore.
That's crazy, like alligator, robot. Does that say San Francisco? Wow, this whole place is set in San Fran.
No secret I won't unlock.
That's like God of War, Assassin's Creed, and Monster Hunter 1. I definitely wanted to play it. It got one game of the year, I think. It came
No
out.
barrier I won't cross. This mission is mine alone.
Well,
if I
maybe not just. Maybe you go to like different cities.
falter, if I fail, there won't be anyone left to stop what's coming.
You guys got glowy tattoos on. You get like crazy pterodactyl like friends as well. Forbidden West.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
You really gonna take out that? You really gonna take out that elephant with that arrow?